Tesla. Boy, anytime a former trillion-dollar company, because it was briefly a trillion-dollar company, and Elon Musk is the first man to ever lose $200 billion, Pete. That's a headline that's circulating around. Tesla's down 10% today. So there's very little chance you're going to see Tesla down 10% and the S&P and or NASDAQ not be down with it, Pete.
Right. Oh, the reaction is unbelievable. And a lot of that reasoning, John, is these delivery numbers. They were phenomenal, but they missed what the projections were. And that's the problem. Anytime when those numbers are below whatever they projected out there, that seems to have a huge impact. They were looking for 405,000 EVs that they put out. Well, they were looking for 418. They put out 405. And
Yep.
that seemed to be the big issue, John. And they talked about the number of units. And you and I were just talking before we came on. Boy, they produced 1.3 million units, right? I mean, that's a monster number. And you and I were laughing about, well, what's Ford's total EV number since they've jumped into the EV world? And I think you said they might have 22,000, 25,000, something like that. But, you know, when you look at that, John, they were looking, and it was up 40% year over year on that. That's a big number, but they were looking for 50%. So that's the problem. I think those are actually end up being good problems. Although I will say this, very first trade of unusual options today, they were buying puts in Tesla. It was trading 114. Now it's trading 106, maybe 105. So it gives you a little idea. The unusual options was right on this, dead on this, on those 5,500 puts they bought.
Yep. And a lot of it was that Morgan Stanley analyst, Pete, cut his estimates. You know, they haven't had any good news at Tesla in a very long time. Although I will point out 1.3 million deliveries for the year. That will probably blow everybody else except the Chinese EV makers, Pete. That'll blow everybody else away for years.